Hello and welcome to Morning Transfer Talk. We've got a lot to catch up on. Just give me a second to check something and all that. Just trying to make sure where we're up to and where we stopped the last episode, just to make sure that we're in the right place. Right, I've got a lot to catch up on. Let's get started. Kingsley Coman's decide to play in the Premier League is one of the main factors in his recent decision to reject a new contract offer from Bayern Munich. Geez, everyone's leaving Bayern this summer. Indeed, including their manager, but they have got Julian Nagelsmann, of course. Bernardo Silva is eyeing a way out of City, according to The Athletic. The 26-year-old has started 24 times in the Prem for City when they won the title last season. Portugal midfielder is frustrated at reduced minutes, with Atleti being one of the sides interested apparently. Liverpool midfielder Xherdan Shaqiri will look to make a decision on his future after the Euros. And it's a done deal. Keane Scales has signed a new 2-year deal with Bradford. Breaking news, it's a done deal. Watford have confirmed the signing of defender Danny Rose on a 2-year deal following his departure from Tottenham. Fullback Rose, 30 years old, was released at the end of his Spurs contract after spending last season training with the club's under-23s and will join the Hornets as a free agent on July the 1st. Breaking news! Ashley Young's representatives are in talks with Aston Villa over a free transfer. Fulham are in talks with head coach Scott Parker over his future. And if he does end up leaving Fulham, Bournemouth are interested. Chelsea have still not opened talks with defender Antonio Rudiger over a new contract, with the defender's current deal up next summer. Middlesbrough are among several Championship clubs keen on League One club Wycombe strikers Ikpeazu. Millwall, Derby and Forest are also interested. And it's a done deal. Colchester has signed striker Freddie Sears, as well as appointing Alex Dyer as assistant manager. Brighton are keen in signing striker Nicolas Gonzalez from Stuttgart. And it's a done deal that Stevenage have signed goalkeeper Joseph Anang on a season-long loan from West Ham. MK Dons have announced the signing of done deal, Francisco Ravizoli on a free transfer. And it's another done deal. Hull have announced the signing of midfielder Andy Cannon on a 2-year deal. Breaking news! Brighton have rejected a £40 million bid from Arsenal for defender Ben White. They definitely don't want to sell. But how much are they going to need? Like 65 million? Jeez, relax, Brighton. He's not that great. Nikita Paris agrees personal terms with Arsenal. Arsenal have also agreed a fee with Lyon for the striker, and she is due to undergo a medical shortly. This is in the women's game. Reading forward Danielle Carter has agreed personal terms with Brighton and have already accepted an undisclosed fee. Arsenal have rejected a bid from Aston Villa for forward Emile Smith-Rowe. Ooh, that's interesting then. How much do they want? Although, to be fair, he is worth it. Arsenal will not entertain any bids for the player. Breaking news! Spurs are interested in Brighton's Tarek Lamptey this summer. The transfer window is waking up! And Arsenal are interested in Sheffield United keeper Aaron Ramsey. Why is Arsenal interested in everyone? And it's a done deal. Stephen Naismith has retired and taken a Hearts job as football development manager. Netherlands striker Memphis Depay insists he remains focused despite his impending move to Barcelona. He's expected to move to the new camp on a free transfer once his contract at Lyon expires at the end of the month. Arsenal want to make a second offer for Ben White. Indeed. That is the case. They do want to make a second offer. We'll just have to see if it's better. And obviously, of course, they'll have a defensive priority because they need better defenders, let's be honest. Let's have a look at some more Arsenal. Why is Arsenal the talking point, the transfer window at the moment? It's just unbelievable. There's a gap in valuation between Arsenal and Roma for the sale of Granit Xhaka, but all parties remain hopeful a deal can be done. Marseille are interested in Matteo Guendouzi, and Arsenal are listening to offers for him and want him to leave for a permanent deal. Arsenal are also in talks over Anderlecht over the signing of midfielder Albert Lokonga, who is 21 and has been capped by Belgium under-21s. There is a gap in valuation between Arsenal and Wolves for Ruben Neves, who they are interested in. Arsenal are listening to offers for Eddie Nketiah, and Arsenal are in advanced talks with Stuttgart over the sale of defender Konstantinos Mavropanos. Mavropanos spent last season on loan at Stuttgart. Jeez, I forgot he existed. Arsenal defender Leah Williamson has admitted she considered leaving her childhood club before she signed a new contract. Rafa Benitez is close to being appointed as the Everton manager. He's been out of work since leaving Chinese side Dalian Yafang in January. Sergio Ramos will leave Real Madrid this summer, the club is confirmed. I will become a free agent with many clubs interested, but of course there will be. And it's a done deal. Max Power has returned to Wigan after he's returned after 3 years away. And Morecambe, now League One club Morecambe, have signed Callum Jones on a season-long loan from Hull. He only made 7 appearances for Hull last season as they won promotion back to the Championship. Scott Bennett has signed a new 2-year deal with Newport, and the 30-year-old was set to be taken out of contract after the 2020-21 season, but the club have taken the option to offer the midfielder a new deal. And it's a done deal for Barra. There's been a lot of done deals. Josh Gordon signed for them on a 2-year deal. And Owen Evans has returned to Cheltenham Town on a 2-year contract. Done deal there as well. Gennaro Gattuso is expected to leave Fiorentina already after just 22 days as head coach, and not any games, not even in pre-season yet, because of the Euros and all that. The ex-Milan and Napoli boss has been in a dispute with his new club regarding which player to sign this summer. Ooh. Rudiger's, if Gattuso does leave, Rudy Garcia and Ranieri could be potential people to go after. Remember, Sampdoria did have a good season with Ranieri in charge last season. The problems with Fiorentina also mean that talks have stopped over Nico Gonzalez from Stuttgart. So, yeah. The Daily Star reports Man United midfielder Donny van de Beek will have a dream move to Barcelona, and Kieran Trippier fears that Atletico Madrid will price him out of a move to Old Trafford. We just have to see. Chelsea centre-back Fikayo Tomori is close to completing a move to AC Milan. Milan will activate the £25 million option they had to sign Tomori permanently in their loan agreement with Chelsea. He fell out of favour last season, unfortunately. Could Lorenzo Pellegrini replace Wijnaldum? Ashley Young's representatives are finalising personal terms with Aston Villa. Providing there's no issues, Young is expected to take a medical in 24 hours. The deal under discussion is a 1-year contract with the option of a further 1 year. Atletico Madrid wants almost £43 million if they are to sell Kieran Trippier to Manchester United or anyone else this summer. Talks continue over Parker's Fulham future. Bristol Rovers, now the League 2 club, have confirmed the signing of central defender Conor Taylor on a season-long loan from Stoke. And it's another done deal. Inverness has signed midfielder Reece McClare on a season-long loan from Norwich. And it's another done deal. Parma have signed former Juventus goalkeeper Gianluigi Buffon on a 2-year deal. He still is not retiring. Unbelievable. They're now in Serie B though, so he has reduced himself quite dramatically. Hopefully he gets him promoted. Yeah, I love that. And it's yet another done deal. How much signed Exeter winger Randall Williams on a free contract? Free contract? Are you mad? And it's official. Chelsea have confirmed for Tomori will join AC Milan permanently from July the 1st. Memphis Depay is close to signing for Barcelona on a free transfer. Head coach Ronald Koeman, who previously managed Depay from the Netherlands, has confirmed the move is well on its way. Southampton have announced they've come to an agreement in principle with Anderlecht over the transfer of Wesley Hart, so another done deal there. And it's another done deal with Burton signing Louis Malt when his contract with Championship club Preston expires later this month. And also, what an ending to the season that they had Burton under Hasselbank, bottom of the league, and they somehow could this happen? Could Ramos return to the Prem? Be really nice, like. And Wolves have signed a player, Yerson Mosquera. Wolves have signed him, subject to a medical and a work permit. So, Wolves with a new signing. Sergio Ramos broke down in tears as he said farewell to Real Madrid, apparently. Our colleagues yesterday have reported that Tottenham's move to appoint Paulo Fonseca has collapsed. Well then, bottled yet another manager. Wow. Unbelievable. You see, no one would want to manage them. You just wouldn't.
This is the situation in Group C. Ukraine's win earlier today has reignited.
Sky Sports News has left Fiorentina after only 23 days. And could he be the next Spurs boss? Ashley is so close to joining Villa now, and it's been confirmed right there. It's a done deal. Aston Villa have announced the signing of Ashley Young. That is it for today's episode of Evening Transfer Talk. I need to get this edited really quickly, but I should be able to do that. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Take care.